What is up, guys? It's your boy, bro. I got it back with some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, and we are investigating for the redo trial for Mukuro's murder, because we are saying that the mastermind did it, so we need to uncover the truth. And the mastermind was kind enough to unlock every single door in the whole school. So that one gate that I've always been looking at, that one's now been released. Also, the headmaster's room, that's open. So, gate's open. Finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which I believe is for staff. Which means I have to do it. Let's go. Staff dorms. Whoa! This is the second floor of the dorms? Well, there's some ancient ruins. Or no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Okay. So I can't open those doors, but I can open this one. That's a normal room. That's somebody's room. Ah, damn. Okay, so there's blood on here. There's blood. But it's completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. Okay. Okay, just the bathroom door now. Let's look at the bathroom door. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Wait, hold up. Nothing else. Nothing else at all in here. Why did they bolt up the windows in here too? It doesn't make sense. If you're not allowed to go here, why would they bolt up the windows? Okay. So we got male and female right here. We need to investigate everywhere. Let's see. This is the girls' bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Seriously? Come on, there could be something there. It's possible. Let's check the male's room then. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. What is this? Is this a locker room? It is. This room is filled with lockers. It was made for the Hope Speech students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Oh, hell. Alright, we'll start here. Why are some of these bolted up? There's a metal plate mounted to the lockers. I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way. Alright. I can't imagine any way to get in the locker. To get this locker open, I'm not even going to try bothering. Or bother trying. Wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. I need to find a card. That means how you get into the lockers open. After all, it's pretty similar to the guard reader for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-handbook to open those up. Try the e-handbook, yeah. So does that mean... Let's give it a try. Took out the handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... No. No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Let's try this one. What if I can open this locker? No, locked. Card reader. Must be how you get the locker open. Never all. It's pretty similar. Use handbook. Let's see. Nope. Okay. There's more bolts on that one. And a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Looks like the locker is already broken. Let's see. This locker. Nope. Okay, card reader. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Nope. Okay. You gotta try it just to make sure. Let's see. Nope. Okay, so we can't do that one. broken locker there. I don't think this locker's gonna open. Alright. Oh, and a Monocuba coin. Even though I probably won't be using it again. I don't think we'll ever have free time again. What if I can open this locker? Nope. Okay. Bolts on it. And a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Is that it? Yep, that's it. I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Okay, so we got nothing. Nothing in this room either. Alright. Damn, just if we had Sakura still. If we get Sakura, I could probably rip the fucking thing off the goddamn hinges. Alright, let's see. Headmaster's room? Ooh. This is a nice suite right here. This is a damn suite. What the hell? I see that secret room right there. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has to be more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
It's a headmaster's private room. Kyoko! Yo, I was not expecting you to be here though.
Indeed.
I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Huh? A regret? What is it? The secret room right there? What's we got here? The PC on the desk must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Whoever used this last... It looks like they were very interested in the Ultimate Despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. We might be able to get some info on the Ultimate
However,
Despair. There's not much though, nothing we don't already
in
know.
other words,
The Ultimate Despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy which happened 1 year ago. The worst sort of people who drive force... whose driving force comes from despair.
however,
That's all there is. Not much to it, is there?
whew,
But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete Kiryu failure. Oh! But any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands
correct.
on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. Ultimate despair. Oh, okay. Desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster. The chair, and then there's the door. Before I click on the door, I'm going to talk with Kyoko. A leather chair. Can't imagine a student uses something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. Alright, then. Let me just check this side of the room. Let me check the other side, just make sure. Nothing, okay. Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something? Nah, it's a secret room, bitch. There's a gap here. But not just any normal gap. I can feel the breeze coming out. Yeah, I saw the I saw it on the map. It showed this extra room. A breeze?
Indeed.
There's likely an open space on the other side of the wall this wall. Open space? Does that mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. Know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed.
Very easy trick, yes. So easy, I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on the PC, and I think it controls it. Enter the right password, and the door should open right up.
However,
But I don't have a clue what the password might be. All we know is it probably made up with letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
it's true.
I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been his past.
Whew.
When I think about how much time I wasted on this. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hadn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password, knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
It's not like you need my permission. If you want to try it, do whatever you want. Okay. Alright. Let's try that shit. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name, but if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
Hey.
If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. Watch it open. Watch it open. Watch it open! I collected myself, then turned to face the computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling as I finished typing it in. What good now? What up? Yo! Yo! Bruh. She said, I know you're wrong. Bitch, you owe me. Hey, you owe me now. I should place some money on it. What? That did it? Kyoko, it worked!
Why?
Why? Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko? Alright, you good? It's your name, so what? What the hell? Oh no, I see that picture in the background. Oh hell no, I see that picture. Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. The present. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. I guess we'll go for the present right now. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why, you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Is he? Are they gonna pull a what was the guy? Bulgarin. Are they gonna pull a Ray Bulgarin on me? Have you opened the box? Yes. Do you recognize this man? Is he gonna have a severed head in there? Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway.
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. The light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance, and... Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting a severed head. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined...
I see.
Just as I thought. What? What did you think? Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones! Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. But that's pretty much the same thing, a dead guy in a box. It's her father. My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Oh no. I knew. I had a feeling it was gonna be your father. I was like, if it's a severed head, it's probably his head. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? Same man she's been searching for? Oh, hold on. How can we know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay. enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were the 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume.
In other words,
that most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyways. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties, but was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I don't think so. I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room present. Check the door. The smiling cabinet seems like the kind of place you'd find a clue. I should take a close look, but I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff.
hey,
It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. But all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He's pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
well,
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business or legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
now, if...
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. There's a picture. Huh? This picture. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait. Is this a picture of... Yeah, that's a picture of her. Hey, Kyoko. Yeah, he actually did care about your ass.
Why would you...
But this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet... to now find something like this? So what do you expect me to do now? And I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him, tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here, and now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Kyoko, headmaster. The headmaster cared about your ass. He still cared about your ass. Don't even act like he didn't. The headmaster's desk. He's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. She already said that once. Are you sure?
because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... Ah! It can open up the lockers, I bet! Huh? Is this... It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I'd found some kind of emergency handbooks in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably
It would
right.
seem...
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko?
I
don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay?
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? Of course you can. Favor? What is it?
so...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask for you this, and I know it'll only inconvenience you that much more. But
Hey,
could you leave? Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while? I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a
I need to
second.
get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivates him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were gonna say? If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Hey, if you need a shoulder to lean on, you know I got you. Then I'll see you later. You know I got you. I got the shoulder right here. just go right back in. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster? There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. The one leading Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plans to isolate you, was a Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster's man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. Hold on, let me get some water. I don't know why my voice is destroyed right now. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. This is the last time I'm going to read this out. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Okay, that's the last time you're gonna hear me say that, because it's been repeated too many times now. 15 of us met in the main hall. Add Muro to the mix and you got 16. And include me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Jesus Christ. Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. So the one still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. And there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. We've investigated everything here. I need to go back to the lockers. What's our Egyptian eye doing there? Alright, so we go in here. We can now check the lockers. We should be able to, at least. Alright, let's check this one. I wonder if I can open this locker. No, it's locked. There's a card reader. That must be how you get the lock. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers. I have to use the handbook. Does that mean... Let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook, ran across the room. No luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can do it. Wait, but... What about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? That'll work. Okay, let's give it one more try. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across this card reader and... Ah! Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. Huh? This locker's totally disorganized. Hold up! That looks like some shit Hero would have, bro. He's got some incense right there. He's got the crystal ball. I think that's tarot cards right there. It looks like there's another one of them little circle bracelets. I don't know what you call them things. Hey, he got some pretty good stuff in there. This locker's totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably had organized problems every part of their life. Crystal ball. This is a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. There's tarot cards right there, I think. Is this a deck of playing cards? No, those tarot. No, they're tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? Down here. Is that books on fortune telling? There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and naturally as possible. Yo, hold up. All that describes Yasuhiro right now. He doesn't do a lot of studying because he pretty light in the head with knowledge. Picked up one of the notebooks and saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. It says Yasuhiro Hagakure in the bottom. This is hero stuff. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. This is our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had a chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook? Okay, locker notebook. That's all of it. Okay, so we got this locker right here. Took the emergency handbook, ran across car, reader, beep, closed like locker open. Now let's see what we got. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Okay, so there's nothing in that locker. Check this one. Took the emergency handbook. Locker opened. What do we got inside? This thing is practically empty. There's only one thing in here. There's just one thing. Some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure who it is. With some writing inside, it could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. It's like a girl's handwriting. Okay, so if we're going off the thing that it's one of the students, it means that it could either be Toko, Hina, or Kyoko. And all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in the communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. It's Kyoko's notebook! Yo! What the fuck is happening? He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our students' prodigies safe, to keep them as our hopes for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. That is Kyoko right there. This is Kyoko's notebook. Grab that shit and give it to her. This can't be true, can it? This bitch ran out of her memories. They stole her memories. Grab that notebook. That should give her memories back. Oh! But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. It had to be. Come on now. But if this belonged to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hadn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. You better start telling people. That their stuff's up here. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I clicked and scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my head, mine just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. What the fuck did that say? What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Okay, it says, despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. What? She knew this shit before. What? Kyoko! The more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belonged to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. I have to believe in everyone. Okay, so we'll check this one now. Alright. Nope, I don't see anything that could be a clue. Alright, let's check this one. Alright, let's see anything that could be a clue. Okay. I don't think I can. Okay, that's this whole room actually explored now. Holy shit, okay. Was there maybe anything that we could have done in here? There's gotta be a reason. No? Okay. Never mind. I guess we're done with this floor. Okay, so that means that we got the second floor of the dorms done with. Second floor is done with. So now we got 5 more rooms. Damn, this is gonna be long in this video. Because I want to get all the investigating done with in this video. Ooh, there's the second floor. Wait, what? Oh. Maybe talk to Kyoko? About her notebook, maybe? All kinds of stuff I want to talk about, but I better give her some time. Oh, okay, talk to her about it later. Okay, so there wasn't anything locked here. There wasn't anything locked up here. This is the 3rd floor. I don't think there was anything locked in there. 4th floor. The data center. We gotta check that Monokuma room. Hina's in here.
Hey, Makoto!
Ah, Makoto! Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door.
Yeah!
So I figured, if all the doors in the school have been locked, that one should be open too, right?
But...
Although, I couldn't bring myself to open
Cause,
it.
I mean...
Because it might explode, right? That really sucks, so you open it! I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Yeah, she just wants me to open up to make sure it's no danger to her. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Oh, wait! Let me take cover first! I don't want to get exploded! You know, raced over to the nearby desk. Okay, go ahead! Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. Threw all my weight into the door, but the door opened much easier than I expected. What? I think this might be where you control Monokuma. There's no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was... Whoa, this place is totally sci-fi! Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Falcon! Punch! Like, is this, what was that game called? F-Zero? I think. Some kind of hatch on the floor. Right now, I'm more concerned about that weird device. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, it kind of looks like a metal cockpit, right? Fumi'd probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Oh, hold on, you can't just... Or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. You know, I was already jabbing away.
Huh?
Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. data center? I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I probably better go check it out. Yeah, please, I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Alright. Let's go to the data center. Monica, we're gonna be standing here or something shit? Did I just hear what I think I heard? Is that Monokuma? He's not saying anything. It's a control. Hey. Roar! Give me all your donuts. Is that you, Hina? What? Oh man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling.
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, I guess what I found, a self-destruct button. Don't fucking push that. What if you do? Don't push it. Oh my god. Too late. Already pushed it.
Too bad.
Oh man. Are you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. Room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. That's what I thought it was.
Ah!
Whoa, hey Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma.
Huh?
Huh? What do you mean? What you were controlling just now. It was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma?
Oh!
What? For real? Yup. Looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from this data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. She was right! She was right about that! Kyoko Siri was right. But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, I already said I'm not gonna read that shit again. So that means that it definitely is one of the 16 students who the mastermind is. But who knows? Maybe somebody who died faked their death. I don't know. This game would probably pull some kind of twist like that. Then the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma's control room. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay?
I mean...
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? Oh, wait! This is where Sakura was doing the meeting with Monokuma. Ah. I had to get some water. This is where have I already read that? I don't know. I'll read it again if I have. This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So like, wanna leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. You can't waste all that time standing around here. Okay, you wanna get going? Yeah. You want to, but I need to check this out. What's wrong, Makoto? Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'm trying. Oh my god. Click. Was that? As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? Huh, the door! It just locked on its own! What? Yo, hold on a minute. Oh, I already said what Makoto said, so I don't need to say it again. Bruh. My hand shot up to grab the door. Motherfucker! You said all doors were gonna be unlocked. You now going against your word. You're right, it's locked, but why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma.
Just a second.
Hey, no fair. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like. I think in that little thing, in the little crawl space, I think the person that controls Monokuma, the actual mastermind, was hiding in there.
Hey,
It's for your benefit! Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how distressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. Then that room.
Yep.
As you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
Um,
So right now you're being operated by someone in that room.
Yes, indeed.
Correctable? No.
you're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. Ugh, God damn. Fucking voice. Oh my god. I can't even do Hina's voice right now. We were just in there. We didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? The fucking crawl space. Why could you let me go in there? Crawl space. Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way. The hatch on the floor? God damn it, Hina. Why'd you have to rush me? Too bad. That was your one big chance, and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course. That hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Oh. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Peace! Is there any student here that says peace a lot? Or seems like the one that would say that? I don't know. I don't think there is. I mean, there's probably a few, but I just don't know that they would say that. He's gone, but
So,
is he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure. Oh yeah, there was a loud noise.
huh?
Then, when I said we should leave, well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyways, right? This was not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay, now she feels bad. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you've got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later. Hina took off its full sprint, and I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. All right, since we're up here, let's go to Headmaster's room. Headmaster's room. All right, let's see. Yeah, I was suspecting Byakuya to be in here. This is the Headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. Hold on. Files on the ground. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. There's a sword. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. There's a monitor. And a camera. Even in the Headmaster's room, there's a monitor. And a camera, too. Even in the Headmaster's room, there's a surveillance camera. Alright. Check this. The bookshelf seems really well made. It's filled with files and thick books. Check this.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
Are you ignoring me? Do you think I'll forgive that just because you're you?
Such ignorance.
We get out of here. Remember this moment. Oh my god. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. Oh, that's what's on the desk. Okay. It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class 78 student register. It contains profiles for all of us and Mukuro.
So in other words,
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us. Wait, we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
Oh, maybe it got ripped out of there. That's right. It also mentions Class 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
In other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikasawa, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. She ripped it out. The uneven tearing, the way the paper has been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck it in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. There's more pages? The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What? Right, I keep guessing when he says what.
So in other words...
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read it, can't you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Interesting.
I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Finrar, when she enters Hope's Peak, she didn't display any sign of battle wounds or scars. Wait, what? That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there could be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro was the mastermind and we're allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note. Well, what is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class, number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. And even lists her vitals, 31, 22, 32. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Yeah, like it literally said that she showed no battle scars. But the body on there says that's scars, but from several days old. So there's scarring on the body. The chance that the body is actually Mukuro's, is that what she's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Mukuro's profile's been added. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice for me to use, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice? For me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words...
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch? But my hunches tend to be proving right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks. That's us. Profile me and everyone I met at the beginning of Mukuro. Just like us, Mukuro was apparently a new student here at Hope's Peak. Mukuro Ikusabe, part of the Ultimate Despair, which means her and the mastermind should have been allies. But then, why would the mastermind kill her? Weren't they friends? Okay, that's all in here. Okay, so now we have the bio lab, which Which, I'm gonna actually go ahead and cut the clip right here and start a new one. So, give me a second. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we got the bio lab, we have the dojo, and the garden. Let's see. Hero might be in here. No? Well, here I am in the bio lab. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? You know, look at the damn icicles hanging from the monitors. I'm surprised the surveillance camera can work with how cold it is in here. Okay. What's this? Tarps? There's a stack of tarps here. I haven't seen a lot of those things lately. It's right here. It's so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. Well, this looks like cryo chambers maybe. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights, but on the other side, there's ones that aren't glowing. There's some kind of weird machines or something built in the wall. I've seen something like this before. That's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. Looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas. Simply insert the cadaver into the blue light, and the blue light will let you know the automated system have activated. Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep the body fresh as daisies for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Is this the instruction manual for the fridge? Some kind of weird machine built in the wall. On the left side, a bunch of on the left. The right-hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It was a makeshift morgue. EVERY.LAST Secrets have added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. About those lights by each slot. Looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is. Maybe that's where all the bodies went. So hold on. So we got 6 people left. And there were originally 16, so 10 lights should be on. Something like that. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. So yeah, there should be... Oh yeah, I don't think Luca's body's been figured out. Okay, so... Alright, well, that's all of that I think I got in there, is that there's a morgue in there. And all the bodies have been transported to there. No, the body has been cleared up. Huh? It's gone. Mugura's body. It's not here. Check the, maybe the lies inside the toolshed. I better check just to be sure. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if it's not here, if it's not here either, then it must be, could it be in the bio lab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it. Oh! Maybe Mukuro's been dead for a while and they moved the body out. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clues behind here. I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab. It says Biolab. Then this originally came from the Biolab. Okay. Look at that. Chicken coop, maybe? Maybe, probably not. That's all I really need to check here. Okay. Let's go check the dojo now. The dojo's right across the way, so why not? Okay. Ah, Toko. Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
What do you want? I'm so disgusted you want me out of your sight. No, that's not at all. I just thought maybe you'd find a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary. Give it back. Give me my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds this out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Maya's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. I wasn't so sure about that. A bunch of window lockers here. We found a clue here, but I guess not. Okay. Oh fuck. Yo, I actually wanted to go and check for the bodies to see if Mukuro's was in there. It's trial time. It's trial time.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint.
I thought it was trial time. I was like, come on, man. I ain't ready yet.
For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious. There's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Okay. Who else is here? Hiro? Oh, hey, Hiro. Makoto! Why'd you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. You heard Monokima's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What do you say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hiro, wait! There's no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hiro? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Maybe no, he wouldn't have just forgotten about that. Just me here. Okay. Come on, please tell me the hint already. Come on now. Hold up, I need some water.
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome, hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope? Okay. What is that? This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. What? Bitch. Wait, hold up. Makoto ain't even in there. What the fuck? Makoto ain't there. Where am I? Where am I at? Where am I? Damn it! Features a bunch of faces I recognize extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope Peak at the same time. There's Mukuro. I see Mukuro, and Junko's getting blocked by Taka's little salute. Come on, man. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. That's Mukuro. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file, Mukuro Ikusaba. And this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? Even more than that, just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. We're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not there. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not in there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture is real, could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy? I said it right. Of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know. So, I mean, get out. But
How strange.
I told you, I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. Do greater than 3. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. Group photo been added. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion, and with that confusion at hand, I left the gym dejected. Okay. Anyone here? How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? You put together a fake photo just to confuse me? Well, that's what Hiro was freaked out about. But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. I should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay. Okay, so where do I need to go? Nobody on this floor. Okay, so Byakuya is in the archives, so I'll go right there. See in here looking up. Oh, Byakuya! Damn, something's up with my throat today. Listen, do you think we can talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait! Of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why is he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. Well, I mean, you know, he's a. He probably doesn't trust you enough, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Oh, maybe I can look in the archives. Hold up. Why did I do that? I was right outside the library. I'm a dumbass. Maybe there'd be something in here. I'd assume that since he was standing in front of this shelf, maybe something on here. Your budget investigator report. I don't think I have time for that right now. Documents about secret council ruling. I don't have time to think about that right now. It still shows it marked, so I have anything to do right now to sort through a bunch of old files. That's it. Okay, never mind. Actually, check the map. Let's see, anyone else? No. Nope. Okay, so he's in the garden now, and she's in the biolab. Okay, here. I'll talk to Hero, because he's the one that saw the image. Hero, what you got? Hey, Hero! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you freak out like that. No, No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Oh, maybe because I'm not in the picture, he thinks I'm a ghost. I think that's what he thinks, is that I'm a ghost because I'm not in the picture. That's right. He's so afraid of ghosts, bro. Like, it's gonna be a long ass episode. I decided to visit Biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there, she was looking through the drawers. Was her passed out again? Huh? Toko? She looked at the body. It's open. Oh, but Toko, I don't give a fuck. She'll be fine. She's gonna turn into Genocide Jill or Genocide Jack, whatever. It doesn't matter. Toko, are you okay? No, no, she's not dead, is she? Come on, she saw a dead body. Come on now. Ugh. It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold. I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep. Ah, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't.
Have you
Oh,
reached
then what?
that
Hot and
certain
bothered? Straight up
age?
horny? Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember was when you waking up now. So what did you do to Miss? What'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory stopped and starts each time you switch. Bingo, bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
You SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember.
Yes!
So it's like a double memory. No, it's more like half. Genocide Jack's memory. Okay. Why did it take so long for that to be added?
Huh?
That's gonna be important at some point. But all I want to know right now is where my little darling. Tell me now, or I'll slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Miyako is around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes,
By
yes.
himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm on
I knew it. I
fire.
totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Okay. Toko shot off, her eerie laugh echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyways. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. The body. She looked through the bodies. The fridge. It's open. I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. Kyoko, maybe. That must be why she passed out. Ah! She faints so easily. Kyoko! Yo, you're still a little creepy though.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it. You knew she fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway...
Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched, but suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. As it who the dead body is? Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body is Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body's inside the fridge.
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess. Oh yeah, that does make sense, because Monokuma usually is sitting there, right after saying the rules and everything, they leave.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right, Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation. I mean, like... No, I think Bianchi was onto something. He said it also mentions about her body, like her vitals. I think what he's saying is maybe we should check those to see if it is actually her or not. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check her body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there? That's it? This fridge contains destroying dead bodies. I can't do it. I can't look inside. Just ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Oh yeah, she's all the way in the back. I didn't notice that. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcement Monica made earlier. You meant the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? It's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. It's probably best you don't show her. I should ask you I did that already. I already looked through the instruction manual. More importantly, you know, I think I've seen something like this somewhere. Yeah. Same one I found in the garden tool shed. And if I remember, the tarp said Biolab. It had a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Tarp's been updated. Okay. On the left side of the refrigerator, a bunch of blue lights are on. These ones aren't.
It would seem...
We've seen the blue lights come on when the slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9? 9 lights? Yeah, there's one that's missing. So, I guess my theory of saying that one of the students probably faked their deaths is true.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Either that or Mukuro Igosaba had died early, and we just didn't know. I don't know. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Ino can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? Burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Wait, so the blunt object to the back of the head wasn't... What? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, victim's identity, they were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file says they were old.
Is that right?
What does it say they're old? Huh?
Because...
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that the dead body was there in advance, and they probably just grabbed the dead body. I guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old ones, it makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? Well, we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
so then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? Oh, okay. So my theory is seeming right so far. What? That Mukuro was probably dead before the murder took place. She was already in here, and then she was put out there.
at the very least,
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work, but beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Kyoko's account. Possibly died before the murder happened.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so,
5'9", 97 pounds. Vitals were 31, 22, 32. Ooh. You see that? Did I get that right? Damn! You remember all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So that that is Mukuro's corpse.
indeed,
And don't forget about the Finrar tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is, without a doubt, Mukuro Ikusaba. Okay, so that is Mukuro's body. Okay,
And,
is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so then,
It looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's keep going. It's kind of chilly. Oh wait, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair. Well, she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still,
whew,
you really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Ah, hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. The notebook? Yeah, the notebook. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now... What's good? Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead, then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad ever once since you got here?
What?
What?
So,
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor
Indeed.
of the dorms? I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever's locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And,
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because,
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to the area just recently. What I'm saying is there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
what? If that's true,
Could that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together and reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could imagine. Ooh, what are you talking about?
I
need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So,
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker from my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD. And it says Class 78 Urgent Interviews.
So,
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
anyway,
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. Alright, so we need to go back to the AV room. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes any sense right now, but I guess that means there's some important clues on this DVD. Interview DVD, alright.
Makoto.
Oh, now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Hold up, let me get some water real quick before you start rambling. Okay, I'm good now. What you gotta say? Ramble.
In other words,
So as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. What? Talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
however,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyogo's eyes burned with the fire of determination. Determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
why?
So why does it bother me so much to know he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. So that's it for my rambling. There's so much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncovered is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyways, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko's were gone. I had to get going myself. I got the DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room and check it out. Kyoko says something about hopeless truth, but no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world, I can't afford to lose. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing that. Yeah. Like I said, AV room is right there. There we are. Okay. Let's put that shit in. Let's watch this motherfucker. Damn, they should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then I better take a look. To DVD Kyoko gave me a premium player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. This will only be a few seconds. But to me it felt like an eternity. And then all of a sudden, an image appeared. What? Sayaka? What the hell is this? Took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long. And there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned in one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Oh no, I gotta remember her voice? Oh fuck, it's been forever since I've done that! Hold up. Ugh. Damn, if it's gonna go through everybody, I'm gonna have to remember their voices. You want me to accept that? Sai goes, obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who'd agree to spending the rest of your life in this school? I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
That's, her father. That's Kyoko's father. It's Mr. Kirigiri. What? Bro, if we're gonna go through everybody, bro, I'm gonna be so happy I get to do the accents one last time. As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. There's a lot I hadn't understood up to now, but this is only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad she tried to frame me for murder. So, why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. What? Me? Oh, it's Big Mac. What? Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation, but I in here now had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
Ah! He said yes. This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you.
Well, obviously failed. You failed. Good job, you failed.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. What? Byakuya. Oh, hell no. Toko. Oh, hell no. Hina. Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in this school forever. And then... What? She said what? Kyoko, I'm confused now. Hold up. I'm gonna be fucked in this trial. I'm gonna be destroyed. Yo, I don't know if I'm gonna pass this trial first try. I don't know. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. When he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just a monitor, the DVD player itself had apparently turned off. Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck is that?
Say what?
Oopsies! Looked like it broke! Out of service! Well then I'll just use a different booth. What? Just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? He purposely did that shit. He purposely did that shit. I was hoping to do everybody's accent, bro. Damn it. I want to do Mondo. I want to do freaking Sakura. I want to do Leon. Like, god damn it. I wouldn't even do Hifumi, bro. Freaking. Yes, I accept life in this school. Failure my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He'd ask them a question and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget that?
Hey.
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. Seems much too convenient. What? Convenient outcome. Something that seemed too obvious. Seemed too obviously worked in favor of the mastermind. Damn, my jaw's been hurting. Why is that? Why is it doing that? So does that mean I've lost my memory too? Oh fuck. I think everyone lost their memory. What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Wait, if we all forgotten our memories, then the photos could be real. Or interview DVD. It is probably the class trial. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. It's gonna be a long ass video. Damn, this thing long as hell. I already know it.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn.
Alright, you can shut up, Neil deGrasse Tyson, please. Come on. Come on.
Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end.
Oh no.
Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
Oh no. It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. Oh hell. Oh no. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. I gotta end it right here. God damn it. Damn it. Damn, no. Oh Lord, I'm gonna have to shoot this. I'm gonna have to shoot the freaking trial right after this because I'm gonna forget everything if I don't. What time is it? Oh, oh hell yeah, I got time. Hell yeah, I got time. Hell yeah, we have to be almost done with this game. We have to be. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we will be on to the last class trial. So. See you guys then. Peace.